Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers and subscribers, hello again guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support and also your patience at this time. So this is going to be your September 2022 reading, or whenever it resonates for you. If it does, if it doesn't, then feel free to check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, or your sun if this is not your sun, to see if any of my other videos have the message for you that you need to hear right now, or the message that best resonates with you. So first of all, we have Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. Okay. We also have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. All right, so I feel like somebody who was in conflict with you has a lot of regrets, feeling very upset, maybe because of what they said. Fives represent, well, you know, swords represent communication, okay? With the Death in reverse, I feel like they're not reaching out, but at the same time, they can't move on from you. So it just feels a bit weird. It just feels like the person who did you wrong is the one that is now feeling upset, feeling very regretful, remorseful over what they said or did towards you. You could also be feeling very upset as well over what they did to you, you know, okay, and what they said. So let's go into the reading now. Once again, this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So we have the Two of Swords followed by the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So some of you could have been either, you know, marriage or some kind of long-term commitment with this person, okay? I feel like things were possibly going from bad to worse. If you were living together or if you weren't living together, I feel like there were blocks in communication. Somebody just wouldn't open up. We also have the Ten of Cups. So it could have been your decision to possibly not leave. Maybe you have children together. It doesn't have to be. I feel like you kind of reminisced on happier times, and possibly this is what stopped you from leaving them, okay? There was something that was holding you back, or possibly holding this person back, but now I look at this Death energy, it's kind of like maybe you were trying to save your connection, okay? You've known this person for a long time. There have been highs and lows, but I feel like communication was breaking down between the two of you. Constant arguing, just fighting, a lot of disagreeing, okay? And it could have been with that Two of Swords as well, that you were possibly confused as well on what to do. You know, do I walk away from this long-term connection, which was one time very happy? Yes, things can change, but do I walk away, or do I, you know, kind of try and stick it out there? And I feel like you did, but then you know, for a short while anyway. So we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, and we also have the Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini energy. So yeah, again, you know, a lot of agreeing to disagree. That's where the blocks in communication come from as well. Like I said, if you were living with this person at one point, there would be times where you guys just would be living in the same house, but you wouldn't be talking. And obviously, it's a lot worse if there were children there involved, because I feel like the children picked up, or if they didn't, I feel like you guys managed to kind of just hide it. But there was very much a cold energy, vibration, you know, in a home setting, if you were living together. And obviously, if you weren't living together, I feel like this person just blocked you, or you guys were just not talking. Okay. For those, again, like I said, living together, I feel like it was just an agree to disagree until it kind of got to the stage where it was like, you know what, I'm not talking to you anymore, I don't want to hear it, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, and there was a breakup here. There was a breakdown of a very, very strong connection. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini. Here we go. And again, we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. I feel like you both feel disappointed. I don't feel like it's just one person. I feel like you both feel disappointed. Like I said at the beginning, it seems as though the person that did you wrong is also the person that, you know, possibly has a lot of regrets, cannot really forgive themselves for what they did or what they said to you, or just how the relationship broke down. And it doesn't have to be that there was a third party involved. I mean, I could be wrong, but you know, it could just be that things, sometimes relationships, long-term relationships break down. Okay. I feel like, you know, this was a connection that people admired. Like, people would call you guys, what's it called now, couple goals, you know, that kind of thing. People admired that, you know, you guys, you know, held it together. And maybe you were that couple that really held it together. Maybe other friends of yours had split up, had divorced, had parted ways, but you guys kept it going. And yeah, I'm not saying that there was always a high time. There was highs, there was lows, you know, that's in every relationship. But I feel you guys held on for the longest. I feel you're both disappointed that how it's played out. We have the Eight of Wands and we have the Page of Cups. Ooh. So now this is interesting because we see some communication coming towards you, okay? I don't feel like it's you, Aquarius. I feel like it's the person, like I said, who, you know, is very remorseful, very down, very upset after what they did. And they know that they caused you a lot of pain and hurt, whatever they did, whatever they said. Or it was just the breakdown. I don't know. I mean, you guys could have stopped being intimate with each other. Or you guys, I don't know. Sometimes people just part ways, or people just, you know, relationships fizzle out. the love between people fizzles out, and it doesn't mean that it was never strong, because I feel like this was very, very strong. You could have had a family with this person, or you were on your way to having a family. But we see now that somebody's getting ready to open up. Somebody is getting ready to come with this apology. A chance of, can we start again? Can we fix things? I mean, it can be wishful thinking as well. Somebody's really going through it, and I feel like obviously you are, but I feel like the other person, the person who did you wrong here, Aquarius, is the one that's really going through it as well. I'm not saying you're not. I think if you were to turn this person down, possibly they would, you know, be very traumatized. Not traumatized, you know, yeah, traumatized, but very devastated. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to see what happened between you guys, but I feel like it was just, you know, that breakdown. Eventually, it, like, you could see it happening. Over time, you could see that there was a lot of distance. Like the relationship grew cold between the two of you. We have the Fool in reverse here. That's Aries Aquarius energy. So this is that reckless energy, you know. So whoever it was, whether it was you or the other person, you know, the person who was not talking was confused. But I feel like it could be your energy here, because the Two of Swords talks about confusion. Yes, it talks about blocked, you know, feelings and, you know, blocked communication. But it can talk about confusion as well, you know. You may feel a bit like, why did I stay? You know, I wasn't in my right mind. I'm not confused anymore. I was confused then. You may look at yourself like, why did I put myself through all of that? Why did I feel like I was confused? We have the Seven of Swords. So there could have been lies. There could have been cheating. But somebody was doing some sneaking around, or somebody was lying about whatever situation they were lying about. Some of you feel like love is dead, or this love is dead in particular. We now have the Four of Swords. Yeah, as I said before, you stayed. Okay, or somebody here stayed in this connection because you thought about the good times that you had. Yeah, there were ups and downs. Every relationship goes through ups and downs. But you looked at the memories, you focused and you thought about the memories that you've made and how far you've come. It wasn't an easy choice to let go, okay? And it wasn't an easy choice to just walk away. So instead of walking away, you stayed. But you look at it now and you're like, why was I so reckless? Like, you see it as being reckless. You see yourself being so naive back then. Obviously not now. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you gave your all. Okay, I feel like this was possibly you, Aquarius. Maybe you even set up something like date nights. Or tried some kind of loving gestures, you know. You did try to make it work. You know, you can't say you didn't. But I feel like the person that you were with just, for some reason, wasn't seeing it that way. Or, you know, wasn't seeing things your way. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So all this kind of agreeing to disagreeing, you wanted to get away, or somebody just wanted to kind of just get away from it and just say, it's not, you know, I don't want to just agree to disagree. We need to really talk things out. And I feel like this is where you came in with some gestures, some really not loving gestures anyway. You didn't want things to be over, but at the same time it was just hard to let go. I'm hearing after all those years. We have the Tower in reverse, Scorpio energy. So you or the both of you, you know, were avoiding this separation, this breakdown of a marriage, of a long-term relationship. But it, unfortunately, it happened anyway. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the both of you are mourning the loss of this once solid, stable relationship that you guys had. I'm not saying everything was perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, I feel. But I feel like you were, you know, a tight-knit, close family. It was a lovely, loving connection at one point in time. I feel like you're both mourning that. Okay, so Spirit doesn't want to open up. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there was a lot of broken promises. Just somebody not, you know, following through on you know, certain things, requests. Just being very sneaky, unreliable. Yeah, this person changed. I don't feel like you could keep it up anymore. You couldn't keep up the appearances is what I'm getting, what I'm hearing. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You might be interested, this could be your energy here. You might be very disinterested in what this person has to say. Because it's really hurt you. I mean, it's hurt them as well, but it's really hurt you. You spent so many years together and, you know, this person did what they did. They became unreliable. They lied to you. They played you. You feel played. You may not want to hear what this person says when they do reach out, but they're still going to try. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person is still going to be flaky, even though they're going to apologize. They are going to kind of be in and out, in and out, in and out. You need to be aware of that, okay? Yeah, you need to be aware of their energy. They may want to reconcile, but I feel like if you did reconcile with them, it's not going to be the way how it was anyway. I feel like you know that, but I also feel like this person's going to be a bit still wishy-washy. So just bear that in mind. We have the Ten of Wands. So you or both of them, I feel like they want to get out of this heartbreak, but again, they're not going to help themselves because I feel like they're going to revert back to their old ways. And as for you, I feel like you just want to get past this feeling of hurt, pain. You're tired of suffering. You're tired of feeling down. You're tired of, you know what I mean? I feel like this is it for you. It may not be for the other person, even though they are wishy-washy, but I feel like this is it for you, Aquarius. You know, I feel like you're done. You've had enough. You've carried this burden of this relationship for such a long time. You've tried to make things work. And it didn't. Interesting. The Five of Cups over the Five of Cups, yeah. You're just disappointed. I feel like you're really very much disappointed. You're hurt, obviously, broken, but you're very, very disappointed. And I feel like this is something that you possibly cannot get. You can't get past whatever it is that they did after such a long time. They threatened, not threatened, well, I mean, you know, they ruined a loving, stable, long-term connection, whether you were married or not married, whether you had children or no children. What you had at one point in time was solid, and I feel like you just can't get past that. So for you, it's a done deal. But expect this person to keep trying. I'm going to leave it there for you, Aquarius. If this reading resonated, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if it didn't resonate with you, please feel free to check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, or any other message that I have on my channel. It may be that a message for you that you need to hear right now, or one that's resonating, maybe in a different video of mine for you, whether it be your moon, rising Venus, your sun, or just maybe you're attracted to the title and you're like, that's my story, and it may well be. So guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.